Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for November the 5th through the 11th of 2018. Yes, let's get some smoke signals going. We'll cleanse this area really good. Cleanse and bless it. We are already in November, guys. Already in November. I am using Crystal Wind Oracle deck. Let's back just a little bit so you can see. By Antonio de Liberato. And this reading also goes on his website, so be sure you check it out at crystalwind.ca. Tons of great information on that website. So I will be drawing 3 cards this week. For this reading. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful and blessed week. So let's see what information messages are going to come through for the week of November 5th through the 11th of 2018. Yes, already November. Wow. Card won't fall out there. My wild shuffling. Let's ring our bell for spirit to come forth. Help us out on this reading, guys. So we'll let you get your own personal reading. You can reach me. All the information is in the description box, or go over to my website, spiritualmagicjourney.com. So let's see what's going on this week. What kind of energies, messages want to come through. Hopefully we get new cards. All good and wonderful things. I'll do one more. I'll split the cards. Spirit says. Okay. So this will be card number 1. Card number 2. And card number 3. So take a deep breath. Relax. Pick a card or listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will resonate with you. That I can almost guarantee, guys, that something will resonate with you. Okay. Are we ready? I get my feet planted flatly on the ground so I can stay grounded. Sometimes I forget and put my feet up on the chair. That's not good for me when I'm doing a reading. All right, so let's see what's under card number 1. Dryad. Dryad looks after the forest and takes care of the trees. I hope I am pronouncing that word correctly. I did not go forth and look that up. So we'll see what the book has to say about Dryad. That's how I think you pronounce it, is Dryad. Respect for Mother Nature. So it says Dryad, respect for the Mother Nature. Dryads looks after the forest and keeps an eye on the health of the trees. Okay, the Dryad is a wood nymph, the animating spirit of a tree. Dryads were free to emerge, dance to the pipes of Pan, Capricorns, and participate in the affairs of gods and men. Yet their lives were intricately linked to the trees they inhabited. In Greek myth, the carelessly, let me find my place here. Bear with me. In Greek myth, to carelessly injure a tree was a serious offense. Before a tree could be cut down, prayers and offerings were made to the Dryads. As the Dryads were connected to her home, so we are inseparable from our environment. The dryad represents the environment as a living entity. As the Greeks offered prayers to trees, we must first consult with nature so that we do not injure her or take unfair advantage of her gifts. Whoa, that just brought back a memory. So the expanded meaning here is you are becoming aware of the interconnectedness of life, respecting nature as you would yourself. You are being guided to ground in reality and to be considerate of all other forms of life. You would benefit from grassroots activities such as planting trees, neighborhood cleanups, and learning more about ecology and sustainability. It's time for you to connect with nature. Sorry, I'm reading it kind of weird. My eyesight's a little off. If you know, I do have glaucoma. I do have bad, really bad eyesight. So I'm having a little trouble tonight reading this, so just bear with me. So this is asking you to respect Mother Nature. Do your part. I don't know whether you guys recycle. While I was reading that, when it says, asking permission to, cut down a tree, and all that, I was breaking some limbs. Yes, I hated to do it. I hated to do that, but it was necessary to get in for something for a fuel oil. So yes, I did break a couple of limbs. I did say forgive me for doing this. I always do that when I'm walking in the forest and I'm grabbing trees or limbs. If I'm going up a hill or a mountain. I know it sounds silly. It may sound silly to you guys, and I break off a limb. I always say I'm sorry, because I know everything has conscious and we're all connected. So I did say I was sorry, and I hated I was doing that, but I did say sorry, and please forgive me for breaking off this limb. I know that sounds silly and crazy, but that's just the way I am. And this card is actually, confirming that. So for some of you, you need to be more conscious about Mother Earth. So are you recycling? Are you planting trees when you cut down one? Or in your yards? Because a lot of people like to cut down trees, for scenery or, just to see, or they just don't want it there. Are you planting another one somewhere else? So this card is asking you to be respectful of Mother Nature, and, some of you need to get grounded. Some of you need to go out and get grounded. And I was just talking about being grounded, me with my placing my feet on the ground while I'm doing readings, for me to stay grounded. Some of you need to get out in nature. Whether it's just a stroll in a park, beside a river, a lake. I think that will help you guys a lot, not only with your spirituality and, overall conscious connect, figuring out that everything is connected. But a lot of us already know that, but I think you're going to start getting, that's going to help raise your vibrations. It's also going to help purge and clear some things within you. And for those that, I got a feeling that some answers are going to come to you, especially for those that have been asking questions or pondering something or trying to make a decision. I'm getting that if you get, this thing sparkles, if you get out into nature, which is confirming what I'm saying, is if you get out in nature, you're going to find those answers. They're going to come within. It's just going to pop up and you're going to know it. Some of it's going to be innate. Some of it is just going to come as an ideal. And it's just going to come to you. The answers that you're seeking is going to come to you if you get out in nature and clear your mind. That means put down the phone, turn off the television, go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. Go to the park, walk around. Uh, if you live in the city, go to a park. You can get by a lake or running water or a river. That's even better. Um, you're going to get the answers that you seek. So some of you are seeking answers. For others, you need to be more mindful. Do you recycle? No, I do recycle plastic. Do recycling. Do what you can for Mother Earth. We are constantly destroying her. I have so much respect for Mother Earth. And I do go out every night and I say, I love you, universe, and I love you, Mother Earth. Because that I've always had, before I even, became more conscious or more enlightened, however how you want to term that or coin that term. I always had respect. I never threw down trash. Don't be mindful. Teach your kids. Let's not throw down trash. Let's recycle. Let's put it in the trash can. There's so many places that have so much trash. So much trash. And, just people just go and they just throw their trash out the window while they're driving down down the road. And I just don't understand what is the purpose of that. I have a bag in my truck to put trash in. So be mindful of Mother Earth. She is hurting. We're constantly destroying her. Recycle. Don't throw your trash out. For some of you, need to plant trees. For others, you need to get out in nature. That's going to help clear your mind. It's going to help you. You're going to get the answers that you're seeking, because I know some of you are seeking specific answers. Some of you may not even know which way to go or turn. And you just need to get out and clear your head and get out in nature. And take care. Take care of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. If you break a limb, ask first. Say I'm sorry if you have to. If you have to cut down a tree, plant another one. Say you're sorry if you have to. I know sometimes we have to do things. This is Medicine Woman. Believe, achieve, and receive. And we have received this one before. So we know how that goes. If you believe, you achieve, and you receive. The whole thing of it is believing. If you have 1 inch of doubt, then things don't usually work out the way you want to. That doubt can build up into fear and many other things. So Medicine Woman, manifestation. Oh, I love that. Believe, achieve, and receive. The Mayan goddess, I'm going to butcher this word, Aishi, is the goddess of the moon, birth, procreation, and medicine. She is in charge of medicinal plants, healing, and the moon phases. She embodies spiritual knowledge. When she is in a good mood, she blesses the earth with rain. And when she is in a bad mood, she sends storms, floods, hurricanes. The focus on Isha is to help people heal through body work, movement therapies, lifestyle changes, and to ultimately find their place within to heal themselves. Because you can do that, guys. Isha is known as the patroness of those who work in the healing arts. So the expanded meaning here, it is most likely you are a healer or require healing. It may be a time to heal yourself or visit a healer or herbalist. If you are a healer already, then you are well on your way to helping others. This card also indicates that those who do not think of themselves as healers actually bring wholeness to others. Manifest the ability in yourself. When you believe, you achieve and you receive. So are you one of those? Are you in a healer? Do you work in any kind of metaphysical practice where you're doing healing work, body work? I do a little bit of that, a little bit of body healing work. For some of you are going to need to go see a healer. Maybe you need to go see a herbalist. Maybe you need some healing within. For some that don't believe that they are healers, you are. Just by saying kind words to someone or giving them advice, you're bringing wholeness to that person. You're giving them some type of healing. So also be mindful of your words and the way you speak to people. Like the book says, some of you definitely need to go see a shaman, go do some chi, go have some Reiki done. If there's anything close by that people that work on that, some of you need to go see an herbalist that are having problems with your health. So that can be taken care of and you can heal yourself. And if any of you guys want to go in that direction of healing, go for it. We are all healers. Go take your classes. Go do what you got to do that. This card is also speaking on manifestations. And if you're trying to manifest anything at this time, you got to believe in it. You got to already know it. It's already there. That's how you state it. It's already there. No matter what it is you're trying to manifest, believe that it's already happened. So believe, achieve, and receive. Work on your manifestations. You can do it if you believe. And you will receive it if you're putting that out into the universe. It will come back to you. Some of you definitely need to go see a medicine woman, shaman, or whatever it is that you've got near you. Others, you are healers. You've probably been told that you are a healer. So it's time to really go and step into your path and start, training, whatever kind of courses you have to take, whatever kind of training that you need to do so you can be on your way to helping others. That's what you are here for. A lot of you are healers out there that are in the sound of my voice. So you may say, "Oh, Sherry, I ain't no healer." Yes, you are. I know you are. You just have to believe it yourself and go do your spiritual work. And maybe you can find a mentor that can help you. Okay, so the third one we got the Sun Kingdom, faraway places that glitter with golden sunlight. So let's see what the book has to say about the Sun Kingdom. We've never had that one before. I'm trying to keep my feet. I want to prop my feet up so bad, and I keep forgetting. I need to stay grounded. Okay, the Sun Kingdom. Okay, bear with me. Let me find this. Because it is not where it should be. Nope, because they got it as the Kingdom of the Sun. Yep. And I was looking for the Sun Kingdom. So, the Sun Kingdom, travel and pilgrimage. Faraway places that glitter with golden light. The Mayan landscape symbolizes happy travels in pursuit of ancestral knowledge. A soothing melody echoes through the ages as you explore ancient traditions and their secrets. The Central and South American shamans are away showers. Shamans are way showers guiding you to your true self and eternal identity. You can dance to the magic, the music, or sit back and let the golden rays of truth warm your heart and soul. Now is the time to travel to the land of your ancestors, wherever that may be, and embrace your legacy as a child of the sun. So the expanded meaning here is you are drawn and resonate with sacred places. You benefit from the study of archaeology, PowerPoints, and ley lines. You will make a pilgrimage, perhaps an important place from your past. Perhaps to an important place from your past. A location holds the key to a past life. Take the trip you've been dreaming of. Wow, that is telling you to really step out, guys. Step out. If you're feeling your ancestors calling you back to a place, maybe some ancient place. Maybe you get to travel to a faraway place. Maybe there's something in you that's calling out to do more study on of archaeology. Some of you may already be doing that. PowerPoints and ley lines. If you don't know what those are, look them up. There's certain PowerPoints here on the earth. There's ley lines everywhere. I had a friend that was I had never heard of even ley lines before until a friend of mine from South Carolina was talking about the ley lines. And that's how I found out about that information. So look that up. If there has been a trip that you want to go, maybe you feel drawn to Pyramid or Egypt. Maybe you feel drawn to Greece. There's something that is calling you, an inner calling that's going to help you. Maybe you're remembering a past life. There's some things. I think this is for specific, pretty much for specific people, for that faraway travel. Maybe you're going to get to go to England, somewhere faraway place like that, to see Stonehenge or something. Go see the pyramids or something like that. For others, this is a simple travel back to your home. Maybe it's a place where you grew up. That's calling. This is an inner calling that's coming forth here for you guys. And some of you, a lot of you are just attracted to sacred sites and sacred places. And if you can get to those places, because those places do hold something powerful for you. That's probably one of your past lives. If there's something that you resonate really, really deep with, especially if it's old and ancient, that's probably a past life. Some of you may want to go get a past life reading. I know there's a lot of people that do those readings, especially if you had this inner calling or you resonate something old and ancient and you just can't put it together. You can't figure it out. Go get a past life reading so you can put all of that together, so you can find out what your ancestors, get some ancestral knowledge. Find out who your ancestors really are. A lot of you guys, your ancestors definitely want to connect with you. I'm getting a lot of your ancestors want to connect with you. So I want you to start talking to your ancestors and asking them to come forth and help and guide you. So it's telling you now is the time to travel and go to these places. Some of these places ain't going to be too far away, but some are really calling to far away places, especially if you're here in the United States. You could be traveling overseas to faraway places. Maybe you've been saving up. Maybe you're going to start saving up. Maybe there's other sacred sites that you want to see. I know there's tons of sacred sites that I would love to see. I'd love to see the Egyptian pyramids. I would love to see, I think it's not really well, I think it's a sacred site. It's Pompeii, where that volcano erupted. I had a friend many years ago told me about that. That was where he was from. He was Greek, and where the volcano erupted, and it just, everybody was like frozen in time with the volcanic ash, and I was like, wow. I think it's Pompeii. So Stonehenge, so many different sacred places that I would love to go. Some here in United States too. Mount Shasta out in California. So I just thought of something funny, but I ain't gonna say that place. Area 51, but I wouldn't say it's a sacred place, but it's a very mysterious place. But yeah, do your traveling. Some of it's going to be near home. Maybe it's just going back to your old, where you grew up from, where you grew up at. Maybe you just need to go back there. And somehow that's going to help you. I'm not getting the full picture yet, but it's something, there's just an inner calling for some of you. You may even be traveling back to your hometown. I mean, we do have a holiday coming up this month, Thanksgiving, so some of you are going to be calling. And it's going to bring back great, wonderful memories, childhood memories. It's going to bring back joyous times. And give you peace of mind. If only for a little while, it will. But guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to get off here. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed week. Love each and every one of you. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.